Hello, friends. Well, Dizzy Juggler here. How you doing today? So I'm a little bit late on this one. Yesterday we had a long stream. I was exhausted and worn out. Couldn't put this video together, but I kind of goofed yesterday. There are new airplanes in the marketplace for PS5, and I spread the word on the stream title all over the Reddit, and I said 4 new airplanes, and I did a thumbnail that actually had 5 airplanes, and it took people in the stream to tell me, dum it's 5, even though I put, like, I captured the shot of 5. And for some reason, it didn't register in my brain that there were actually 5. There's 5, count them, 5 new airplanes for PS5. Some of them I think are going to make a lot of people happy. Let's get into it. Go into Marketplace. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. You got to go like this. You won't, you might not see them like this. So you got to go up here to Full Catalog. Click on that Full Catalog button. Then go over to the right, and we're going to sort by newest. And there they are. That's the most efficient way, I think, to stay updated, is to do it that way. And you will always see the most recent airplanes, and it's these 4 across the top, plus this one. Before I get into the 5 new additions for today, there's something I want to draw your attention to. Now, the Northrop T-38 Talon from Blackbird. If you pre-ordered the game on PS5, you should have received this for free as a pre-order bonus. If you bought the game after that, it doesn't show here because I already did it, but you can get a 24-hour free rental on this sucker. And I did that the other day. We messed around with it. It's a really fun airplane to fly, and you can rent it for 24 hours for free. Just press the rent now button. I can't do it because it's, like I said, I used up my freebie. So give that a shot. You can fly it for 24 hours. It's a pretty cool airplane to mess around in. Here we go. We have the Jaguar from Dassault Azurpoly JFEXP, which is getting 5 out of 5 with 8 votes right now. People are loving that. The Transall C160 from Azurpoly, 4.5 out of 5. I don't know how that's only 4.5 out of 5. Listen, something really cool with this one. We're gonna get into it. Some really fun stuff with this guy. The Vulcan B Mk.2. Again, had some people in the stream flying it. They love it. It's getting 3.6 out of 5 with only 6 votes so far, or 6 reviews so far. This one is people super excited. YF-23 Black Widow 2. 5 out of 5 from Top Mach Studios. Oh yeah, and the Vulcan B is from Just Flight. Thought I'd throw that in there. And the CT210N from Carenado, 4.8 out of 5. It's retractable kind of gear thing here, whatever. Let's get into them. So the first one is Jaguar from Dassault. Oh, I don't have my mouse attached. I have to do it the hard way. Okay. So yeah, you can check this thing out. It's not available for career mode. There are 16 liveries. The canopy can be jettisoned, which is kind of a cool feature, so try that out. There are 2 helmet variations. It also has a functional landing drag chute with animated deployment and release. That's kind of cool. Tire deformation. That's aren't they all deformed? But that's pretty cool. And you can also do the external tank drop, which is kind of neat. 2 engine, 45,000 foot ceiling, Mach 1.4. And there you go. Tons of liveries, some cool shots here. How about this one? Hey, we got to get the obligatory sun up or sun down, the afterburner shot, the usual. But tons of liveries. Unfortunately, I don't know why they don't make the livery shots large up here. Like this, it'd be nicer to be able to see those liveries in a larger photograph. Anyway, that's that one, and it cost us what did we say? 144 credits. They're getting more and more expensive, folks. 144 credits. Let me do the conversions. About 35 cents per credit for me in Canadian dollars. So about $50. Probably going to be maybe, I would say, just under 50 US and around 50 euros for that sucker. Bit on the pricier side from what we've seen lately. Let's get on to the next one. Next one is the Transall C160 from Azurpoly. This one is cool. There we go. Let me get that. 140 credits. So around the same price, I think, right? The other one was 144, I think, for my old brain works right. So in the same price range, but this sucker. Oh, also I think I'll come back to that, but one of the two jets that are in here has refueling in air, in-flight refueling possibility. There's through the EFB, I believe. One of them has it. We'll go over it. We'll see if we can find it. Anyway, this thing here. So we had, I think it was Kiwi Flyer. I forget. Please forgive me. It was either Kiwi Flyer or Pigtowns has this one and was giving us updates as they were flying it. You can drop paratroopers, you can drop vehicles from this thing, and you can launch like anti-missile flares. Apparently there's a button on the overhead to fire flares out the back. Pretty cool. This one also 16 liveries. You can use it in career mode. You can use it in, I think, cargo, heavy cargo, and which is pretty cool. So check that out. So again, this one is 260 knot cruise speed, max alt of 28,000, and what's the range? Doesn't say the range, but yeah, give that sucker a try. Very cool. Next, the Vulcan B, and it comes in a couple of variants here, the Mark II, the K.2, and the MRR. 132 credits, so just a little bit cheaper than the other two. Let me, okay, grab it. There we go. And you cannot use this in career mode. I think that the jets here, the fighter jets, you can put armaments on them through the EFB. They don't fire or anything, but you can mount them, and drop tanks can be mounted on these guys. And the Vulcan has many animations. You can do, crew doors, bomb bay doors, ram air, turbine, multi-piston air brake, and the distinctive braking parachute. So another one with a braking parachute. On this one, which is really cool, I really want to see someone do this. You can do air-to-air refueling on this bad boy. I'd like to see that. I want to see how that would be awesome if you could get like a multiplayer situation there where someone has the fuel tanker plane and someone has the Vulcan, and you have to line up and do your refueling. That would be superb, but I don't think that's what it is. I'm curious to see what that animation is. If maybe it's only a PC thing or whatever. I'm not sure if that works on PS5. Apparently you do that through the EFB. So somebody, please, if you have this plane, let us know. And this one has a bunch of liveries too. Where is it? Can't remember how many. I'm not seeing it there, but so it'll go 56,000 feet is the ceiling, range 4,000 miles, and cruise speed of 351 knots or Mach 0.9. Maybe 12 liveries. I don't know. I thought it said here. Anyway, bunch of liveries. Next. The YF-23 Black Widow. Oh, wait, sorry. Actually, I forgot to mention that one was from the Vulcan B Mk.2 from Just Flight. The YF-23 Black Widow 2 from Top Mach Studios. People are loving this. They're excited about this. It's kind of got an F-22 Raptor feel to it. That delta wing, trapezoidal wing, whatever you want to call that freaking thing. I don't know. I'm not a military guy. You know what I mean? It's got that unique Raptor wing, that stealthy freaking thing. What's to say about that? How much? It costs $120, getting cheaper. This sucker has some pretty cool things I'm super interested in. These post-stall aerobatics, J-turns, pedal turns, power loops, etc. I'm super curious to explore those. Can't wait to get this sometime in the future and test that stuff out. There's a heads-up display. Aerial refueling capability. Doesn't go into detail here. On the other one, they specifically say that you can do it through the EFB. Now, I'm not sure what this aerial refuel, I guess they all have the capability, but how do we actually do it? That would be interesting to find out if someone can figure that out and let us know. Also, an interesting thing on this one is the vapor and vortex effects. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see that. There's afterburner and lighting effects. Pretty sure this has a few liveries too, I think. Cannot use this in career mode as expected. 15 liveries on this baby. Pulse jet or ramjet there. But cool. Check it out. Next and last is the CT210N from Carenado. And we're looking at 80 credits for this one. And good news and bad news, you can use this in career mode, but only for flight seeing and what's the other one? Free flight or whatever it's called. Ferry flight. Oh, first flight, ferry flight, flight seeing. Question is, why not cargo? Because this would be a pretty good cargo plane, so you cannot use it for cargo. Unfortunately, 8 liveries plus white, so pretty cool. It's kind of like your Cessna, I don't know, between like a 172 and a 185, but with retractable gear. There's a pretty cool photo right there, and a bunch of liveries. And yeah, go check those out. So that's the update for this week. So far, we were pretty dry on PS5 for a couple of weeks. And we finally got a dump here. So some stuff is coming. It's starting to come. So give those a try. Join us on the stream, live streams. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday usually. Long streams, I do 7, 8, 9, 10, sometimes 12 hours. Haven't done a 12-hour one in a while. I want to do another one soon. So try the airplanes. Come on the stream. Let us know how it goes because people want to know before they buy. We appreciate your input. And again, thanks to people who yesterday on the stream had bought them, tried them out, and were giving us, live updates on how it was going. As usual, I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for spending time with me. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.